Okay, so today is Teachers' Day, and we are conducting a Teachers' Day quiz. Topic is trigonometry. It's 5th September
Yes, sir.
2021.
Happy
Okay,
Teachers Day, sir.
thank you, both of you. Okay, so before starting the quiz, I would like to say a few words for Teachers' Day. Teachers' Day basically, now we are celebrating it on 5th of September every year. Okay, in India. But generally in India, we see there is a very rich tradition of teachers in both academic and spiritual domains. And generally in ancient India, I mean, this day was uh, not that at the time in ancient India, but in ancient India, we used to have a very healthy uh, a tradition of Guru Purnima. Okay, so on that day, we used to pay, and we still do that, pay our homage and gratitude to our gurus, our teachers. Okay. So if we see that who is our teacher, teacher could be like any person, any event also. Okay. Anything in Mother Nature who teaches us something or the other is a teacher to us. So if we see our journey, so right from like when we take birth, okay, after that our first teacher is our mother. Okay, she takes care of us and very meticulously, and she is like attached to her children's. Okay, so she is our first guru. And as we grow old, we face many challenges. Okay, we face many things in our life, and we go to schools. In ancient times, we used to go to gurukuls and pathshalas, and there also we used to teachers, like they treat us as like their own children's, and they take care of us, and they teaches us the teachings of life. Okay, because that is what the biggest school is. Life is the biggest school. And when we consider education, education is just one part. Okay, so education is not only in school, even after you complete your schoolings, and even that also, the one kind of schooling happens, finishes, and another kind of schooling begins. Okay, so it's like the education never ends. Why never ends? Because this is basically a moksha based system, and till the time you are uh, you reach you reach with your experiential knowledge till nirvana. Okay, so you learn one thing or the other. If we think about Buddha, so Buddha, I mean, when he like left his home and he went into the jungle and for his meditation, so there he like met with different teachers. Okay, and who taught him many natural things. Okay, so because they were well versed in many of the natural process. Okay, process related to meditation. से ध्यान भी बोलते थे. ओके, जैसे 8 ध्यान तक वहाँ पे थे, कई टीचर्स ऐसे थे, आचार्य कलाम थे और कई सारे थे. ओके, तो वो जो टीचर्स थे, they have like taught him those things, and they wanted him to take the chair, but Buddha was never satisfied because his quest was different. Okay, दुख का मूल कारण क्या है वही वो जानना चाहते थे और उसी के लिए निकले थे. So I mean, all those things he has done very quickly, but no, he didn't get the final answer, and then he went into the jungle alone. Okay, with like, I think at the very start he has got like 5 disciples, and they were also there with him. And when he did the internal research, very intense, he, I mean, many hit and trials he did, many time he failed. He did one thing. Okay, he left the food, and then something happened. Then one fine day, uh, he heard a voice. Okay, so there was a boat going on and there was a person sitting on that. So he was saying, if you uh, if you stretch the strings too much, then also the music will not play, and if they are very loose, then also the music will not come. So you have to have some middle kind of an approach. So after hearing that, something striked. Okay, so it was not like it strike just out of the blue. No, because he has done the groundwork, and after that, that thing came. And then he thought like, okay, the middle path is the best one. I should not go into the extremes. Okay, I have a body, so I should like there is a dharma for body. Okay, I should keep it healthy. And then he ate the food, and after that those five people left him. They thought that he has like left his path, he has left his quest, but no, it was not there. And Buddha said at that time that to change is to enlighten. Okay, enlightenment is to change yourself. So as and when in the natural process you proceed in the different steps in Mother Nature, okay, you get the different signs also, you get different teachers, different persons, okay. So I mean for Buddha, if we see the teacher, that particular person who is like playing that chord, okay, and he was saying something, so that is a very teacher to Buddha if we see, okay, and he realized certain things from that. So this is how, and even when he got the enlightenment, that was on the Guru Purnima day. Okay, that was on the Buddha Purnima. So that was a Purnima day, Vaishak Purnima. Okay, so Purnima has a very interesting thing, interesting place in our culture, and that is why like we also celebrate Guru Purnima. But these days, what we see that it all began in like 19th century recently when we started to celebrate these Teachers' Day. Okay, so in India, in current India, if we see, so it is celebrated as 5th September. Okay, in the honor of our second president, Mr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. Okay, so currently this is there. But what I see is, I mean, when we walk the spiritual path, okay, so I also pay my homage, I also pay my gratitude to our gurus, our like Buddha, you know, Lady Sayadaw, he was a very great visionary. At that time he visited and he saw many things. And then Mr. Sayatji, you know, Shri Sayatji, he was the first Grasti person to take this knowledge, Vipassana Sadhana, okay, and Shri Yuba Kinji, and then Shri S.N. Goenka ji, and then like many other teachers, okay, in that lineage. So I pay personally my gratitude to all the teachers. But if we see currently, okay, so this system is going on. So so now on 5th of September, basically Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, he served as like first president, first vice president of India, and also the second president of India. Okay, first he was the first vice president and second president of India. He was a very learned person. He was a Bharat Ratna, and if we see, he was the first Indian to hold a professorial chair at University of Oxford. Okay, he also served as a lecturer at Manchester College of Oxford, okay, 1926, 29, and 30. And he also served as a lecturer of comparative religion studies in University of Chicago. So he was a very learned person, and he was born on 5th of September in 1888. Okay, so on his, we celebrate like Teachers' Day every year. Okay. If we see like this concept of Teachers' Day, and suppose in Argentina, I mean, they celebrate it on 11th of September, and many other countries, okay, many countries like not all, but many countries celebrate the Teachers' Day on 5th of October. So World's Teachers' Day is also on 5th of October, and it was established in 1994. So many of the countries are like following that trend by having the World Teachers' Day. I mean, they are celebrating their Teachers' Day on the same. But it is like just, it is not just the one day, it is every day, okay? Every day we have so many teachers. Our parents are our teachers, okay? Parents are first teachers, our mother is first teacher, mother, father, both, okay? Many situations in our life, I've seen personally that so many situations have taught me many things, okay? Sometimes this, sometimes that, okay? Situations could differ, and even what I've thought, what I've seen is my vision has also changed, okay? So what was the vision and what I've seen on the ground, okay? So slowly different things, and all the journey is towards moksha, what I see, because you will uncover the natural laws. If you walk this path, you will uncover the natural laws, and somehow you will like deliver, or you will give it back to the society, okay? So it is all the journey of discovering the natural laws, and some way or the other they are beneficial to the mankind. That is why Mother Nature is giving it to you. Okay, so we all are playing our part. Everybody is playing his part, and they are learning. Okay, they are learning from this collaborative system, this human system, and we should like pay our gratitude to everything. Okay, so teachers could be anywhere, even a small ant. One day I saw, I mean, I even recorded a video where a small ant was taking a big, uh, it was a big ant, very big ant, okay? The body, she was carrying the body of that big ant, okay, stretching it. And I could see that it's such a small ant, and she was taking that body from one place to another. And I recorded that video at that time. I just saw that. So she was not giving it up, and she was taking it further. Okay. So this is how we all are doing, and we are whatever is whatever visions, whatever dreams we are working towards that. And only thing we need to know, only thing we need to check is that they should be beneficial for the mankind. Okay. So on this note, we'll start our quiz. Okay. Number 0. Okay. What is the Hindi word for trigonometry? Okay. A त्रिकोण मिति, B ज्यामिति, okay. ज्यामिति, C खगोल विज्ञान, खगोल विज्ञान, D भौतिक विज्ञान. Any answer?
सर त्रिकोण नीति होगी.
Trikonmiti. Okay. That's correct. Jayamiti, you know what is it? What is that? Think. Okay. Jayamiti is geometry. Khagol Vigyan, astronomy. Bhautik Vigyan is physics. We know, as we know. Why I'm like given this question is the reason is because Language is basically a resonating system. Okay, whatever you speak resonates and it goes into the atoms in the environment. Okay, so that is why the languages that were prevalent in India, ancient India, uh, were very useful. Okay, and that is how Sanskrit was like given to Rishi Panini, and he got the uh, all the content of the language, okay, in his meditation states. And because that is directly related to human system, so if you speak Hindi, also if you speak Sanskrit, so that is very beneficial. For what it is beneficial? It is beneficial for your human system. Okay, that is why Sanskrit is gaining popularity. And I've seen that there is one school, St. James, I think, St. James School, London. Okay, they are like carrying this tradition of Sanskrit education, and still now they are gaining popularity. But it is not about the popularity; it is about the basic principles. Okay, they have taken for quite some time, and now Sanskrit is gaining very much popularity. Even in Germany, there are many universities where Sanskrit is being taught. Okay, so we should know the Hindi versions of these things. Okay, because if we know the English, even we speak English, I mean we are giving questions in English also, but Hindi, if you speak in day-to-day languages, and do not shy from speaking Hindi on Sanskrit, they are very very essential, because in coming days you will know, when the research papers will come out, that okay, these are very healthy. If you speak these, you are actually a part of collaborative system, which was a very healthy system, and which makes you healthy also. Okay, so there is some science behind everything, and that is why this was in Indian culture. Everything has a reason, everything has a science which rishis used to know, and they used to propagate that for the common man, so that the healthy things could propagate. Okay, let us take the next question. Or I can have that in this, maybe this question one. No. Well, value of sine 30. Okay.
Sir, 1/2.
Just take some time so that I could write the options. Okay, and then we will, since you know this, and this is a very simple one, 1 and 0. So what are you saying? Which option?
Sir, B.
Option B. Option B. Very true. Okay, let's take the next one. Number 2. Okay, see, there's a right angle triangle. So ऐसे है A, B, C. Okay, 30, 90, 6 is given. You can take 6 centimeter, anything, 6 is given. Okay, and you have to find out AC. Find AC. Okay, your options are 1. Try this with your, I mean, do have your copies and pencils. Okay, 2, C, 3, and 0. Can you find that out? Please find that out and tell me the option. Correct answer. This is a right angle triangle, okay? Pythagoras theorem also applies. And since the angle is given, so how can you use the trigonometric formulas? Okay, trigonometry, how can you use that? You should think. Hypotenuse is given, perpendicular is asked. Please see which formula will you go for. Tell me, are you doing it?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Let me give you some hint. Sine 30 is equal to 1 by 2. You know that, right? Also, sine theta is equal to what? Do you know? Based upon hypotenuse or perpendicular upon hypotenuse? AC perpendicular upon hypotenuse, that is BC. Okay. Now can you find AC? Should not take that much time. Tell me. Sine 30 is equal to AC by BC. Can we write that?
Yes, sir. Sine.
Hmm. So instead of sine theta, you can write sine 30, right? Because the angle is given as 30.
Sir, perpendicular by hypotenuse.
Is equal to sine 30, right? Sine 30 is 1 by
Yes,
2.
sir.
Now, can you find AC?
सर एक मिनट.
Anyone? कर लो इसे please, है ना?
सर 3.
No, wrong. Try again. So you can write sine 30 is equal to AC by BC. Okay. You write 1 by 2 is equal to AC by BC. Okay. So it will have AC is equal to BC by 2, which is equal to 6 by 2 is equal to 3. Okay, 3. 3 is correct. Okay, you were right. Okay, let us take the next one. Question number 2 was this. Number 3. Okay, clear this point straight away. Okay, this was a very simple
Yes, sir.
one. Okay, and you did it correctly also. Question number 3. Sine is sine 60 equal to cos 30. Okay, is it true or false?
Sir, साइन
True.
60 तो सर √3/2 होता है और सर कॉस 30 सर
Hmm.
सर कॉस 30 भी सर √3/2 होता है सर ट्रू है
True. Okay. Okay. So you can also think this question in terms of complementary angles. Do you remember? Sine of 60 can also be written as cos of 90 minus 60. Okay,
यस सर
which is equal to cos of 30. Okay, वो भी आप you should have a practice using that also. Okay, sine 60 is equal to cos of
बट
90
सर कुछ भी
मतलब
करके वो
a
वाली अगर वैल्यू आ जाती है
हाँ, you can directly use that also because you know the tables, so that is also fine, but ये complementary that we have also studied. Okay, trigonometric ratios for complementary angles, so that also you can use. Okay, anyways, anything that suits you. Let's move to next question. Question number 4. Is cos 60 sin 30 true or false? Okay, what do you say? Cos 60 equal to sin 30. What do you say? Can you use complementary thing?
सर cos 60 इक्वल्स टू sin 30
Hmm. Is it true or false?
सर ट्रू तो है 1/2 होते हैं दोनों
हाँ, complementary से भी can you find out? Cos 60 is equal to sin 90 minus 60. Okay, getting it? You can use this also, and directly also it is okay. Sine of 90 minus 60. Okay, ये हो गया, कितना हो गया ये? Sine of 30. Okay, and angle values wise also 1 by 2, 1 by 2. Okay, both ways. These questions are just to practice. Okay, practice different means. Okay, so that like we get well versed with all the ways. So this is true. Okay, let's move to next question. Question number 5. Find cos 35 divided by sine 55. Can you find this? Cos 35. Are you able to see that is 35? Top one, cos 35 divided by sine 55. क्या है ये? Okay, your options are root 3 by 2, B is 1 by 2 suppose, C is 1 and D is 0. Getting it?
Yes,
Tell me.
sir.
Try to find this out. You can use complementary thing also. This is a hint. Hmm? Okay. कितना आएगा? Can you try something? Any of the options based upon some groundwork? Obviously, the question is like that. You cannot refer the tables directly. Okay. Getting it? Use complementary. That's a hint. Getting it? Are you able to try this one? Can I try complementary angle? Cos of 30 cos of 35. Can it be written like sine of 90 minus 35? Okay, which is equal to, what is 90 minus 35? Sine of 55. Okay, getting it? So if I place this value in the above expression, instead of cos 35, if I place sine 55 divided by denominator is already sine 55, come out to be what it will come out 1. Okay, what should be the answer then? C. Okay, this one. Okay, let us move to next question. Question number 6 is 2 into sine 30 divided by 1 minus sine 30. What is this expression? Please try to find in your copies. Your options are 1, 1 by 2, 2, 0. Okay, क्या होगा? Can you tell? This is a straight trigonometric. Okay, so I mean in this function you can put the values of sine 30 and you can find out. Please tell me.
सर -1/2.
वो तो है ही नहीं ऑप्शन.
नहीं सर, एक मिनट एक मिनट.
हाँ हाँ, I think you're close. Please try again.
सर मैंने एलसीएम नहीं लिया, एक मिनट.
LCM ले लो.
सर 2.
2. Wonderful. Okay, 2 is the answer. How? Let us see. 2 into sine 30 value is 1 by 2, and that is how you have to try. Okay, in this quiz it's not like just you are sitting, you have to try and answer me. Okay, no matter if it is not correct, doesn't matter. Okay, 1 by 2, 1 minus 1 by 2 is 1 by 2, right? And this on the top, this gets cancelled. 1 divided by 1 minus 1 by 2 is 1 by 2, which is equal to 2. Okay, wonderful attempt by you. Let us take the another one. Question number 6, question number 7. Please try this one. Okay, take some time. This is a good one. Will require some of your hints I will give and calculate some calculations you might have to do. This is a circle, okay, and this is a diameter of the circle. Remember, listen very carefully. This is the diameter, okay, and this is the center. Center is O. So radius, what is the radius? Radius is R. Okay. Now, if in one of the semicircles, because if this is a diameter, in one of the semicircles, I am completing the triangle like this. This is point as C. Okay. And if angle A is equal to theta, ऐसे ये एंगल ए इज इक्वल टू थीटा, फाइंड सी बी। ओके, रेडियस इज इक्वल टू आर, डायमीटर कितना हो गया इसका, डायमीटर इज कितना होगा डायमीटर, length of the diameter, that is AB, 2r. Okay, what you have to find is find CB, find CB. Getting it? Getting the question? Your options are r sine theta, b r square sine theta. Please attempt this one. It is simple, might be looking like a difficult question, but it is simple. CB, okay. 2r sine theta, d is r by 2 sine theta. Should I give you some hint? Please say yes or no. Since the angle A is given to be theta, so you can take like sine theta. Okay, if you take the sine theta, it is perpendicular upon the hypotenuse. See for the hypotenuse, what is the value of the hypotenuse? Perpendicular you have to find out. Okay, that is CB. Only thing is, you should know whenever a triangle is there in the semicircle, okay, and one of the sides is like hypotenuse is the diameter of the circle, okay, then the triangle is right angle triangle. So this is a right angle triangle, okay, ऐसे समझ लो इसे. Getting it? Okay, this is a right angle triangle. That means angle ACB is 90. Getting it? Always remember this thing. This is a 90-degree angle, ACB. Any triangle. This is true for any triangle. Are you able to find this out? Find CB. In terms of R, of course, it will come, and that is why the options are given like that, A, B, C, D. Please try. Please try. Doing it?
सर
Try to
एक्चुअली
solve
तो
it with
90
an.
डिग्री है ना.
हाँ वो तो 90 है, so it is a right angle. ABC is right angle triangle. So I mean in our all our trigonometric formulas we took like angle as right angle triangle. So that condition is satisfying over here. Okay. Now it is the simple question. You have to just find out the CB. Please try to find out the CB. Perpendicular upon hypotenuse is equal to sine theta, and find CB. Are you trying? Okay. Sin theta is equal to what? Can you write that expression? Sin theta is equal to what? CA divided by AB or CB divided by AB? What do you think? CB divided by AB is equal to sin theta. Okay. CB is equal to AB sin theta. What is AB? How we can write AB? AB is diameter, right? 2r sin theta. Getting is? This one is the correct one. Okay. It was a straight question. Are you getting it? This one? CB, that is perpendicular
सर
with
लाइक
respect to
हमें
angle.
रेडियस निकालना था ना.
नहीं, रेडियस नहीं, हमें CB निकालना था. CB is the side of that triangle. See the ABC, there is a triangle, na? Right angle triangle ABC. उसमें theta is given and AB is equal to, basically AB is equal to 2r. That is what the catch is, and even I was telling you that because the diameter is one of the hypotenuse. Diameter is the hypotenuse of the triangle. Okay. So diameter is like, if radius is r, what is the diameter? Diameter is 2r, right? CB divided by AB is equal to sin theta, that same formula. Okay. CB is equal to AB into sin theta. And what is AB? AB is 2r sin theta. Getting it? Chalo, let us move to the next question. Okay, you can try that also. These type of question comes, what was the concept in this question? Because since the triangle is in one of the semicircles, okay, if AB is diameter and if it is the hypotenuse, then the triangle, whichever triangle it is there, I've shown you one triangle. Okay, you can have some other triangle also, but if AB is fixed, then all the triangles will have, or will be the right angle triangle. Okay, getting it? This was the thing basically. Okay, question number 7, let us see. Question number 8. Okay. Question number 8 is, let's see. Tan of 90 is, tell me, A option, sorry, A option, not defined, not defined, C is 0, D is 1 by 2. Do you think? Tan of 90. You can refer the tables also. See, please see. Tan of 90 can also be written as sine 90 divided by cos 90. Okay. So if you know the value of sine 90 and cos 90, then also you can come up. What is tan 90?
सर tan 90 होता ही नहीं सर कुछ भी मतलब नॉट डिफाइंड.
Not defined. Wonderful. So that is the answer. We have to try. Okay. This one. So A is the correct one. Okay. Let us have the next one. Sine of 0 is equal to 0. Is this true? Okay. What is cosec of 0? Your options are 1, B is 0, C is not defined. Please check. Not defined. D is root of 3. Okay. A is 1, B is 0, C is not defined, D is root of 3. Sine of 0 is 0. What is cosec 0? Do you know the formula for cosec 0?
सर cosec 0.
Hmm. That is what the question is, right?
सर fine.
Hmm? One. You
Sir
can
not
refer
defined.
also. Not defined. Wonderful. Because why? Because cosec 0 is equal to what? 1 by sine 0. Okay. Cosec is 1 by sine. Cosec theta is 1 by sine theta. Remember? Okay. Cosec theta is 1 by sine theta. Always remember this. Cosec theta is equal to 1 by sine theta. Okay. So on that basis, 1 by sine 0 is 0. 1 by 0 is not defined. So this is the answer. You've given it correctly. Okay. I have the last question. KQ10 Who is father of trigonometry in India? Considered. Oh, father of trigo trigonometry in India किससे माना जाता है? Aryabhatta, Aryabhatta, basically we pronounce it. Acharya Pingla, Chanakya, Kautilya also we know. Brahmagupta. Can you name? Okay, so let me give the answer. Father of trigonometry in India is considered as like Aryabhatta. Okay, they say it Aryabhatta one. Okay, so Aryabhatta, he was like was in like 6th century CE. Okay, he's also considered as the father of zero, and he was a mathematician, astronomer, and early physicist also. You can say that, and he's author of two works, two major works he has. Let us name them. Author of first work is Aryabhatiya, as we say it, Aryabhatiya. Okay, ये उनका फर्स्ट वर्क है. और another one is Arya Siddhanta. Arya Siddhanta. Okay. So if you see, the first table of sign is found in Aryabhatiya. Okay, first one. And okay, he was born in Kusamapura, Patliputra. At the time Gupta era was there. Okay. So if you also see, I mean, I still remember I did one course from IIT Kanpur, and there was a lecture from IIT Kanpur. Some foreign professor was giving that lecture, and Indian professors were sitting. Okay, was given in some auditorium, and he was saying that what he was telling was like some of the fractal sciences, some of the things related to some Indian temples or some ancient India. Okay, so they were seeing like, okay, this foreign professor is giving that knowledge, but that knowledge he acknowledged that I've taken this knowledge from India itself. Okay, so India is a vast land. India is like contributed, are the pioneers in everything. Okay, you just go to the root of everything, and there is some rishi or the other. Okay, rishis were nothing else, they were the research scientists. Okay, so now if you see, and abroad also, if you see, there's a research position, research scientist position, they are considered as the at the top level. Okay, and India is the land of the rishis and the research scientists. So they have done different rishis at different times. Some have done studies in food, some have done studies in astronomy. Okay, and some atom science also. Okay, mathematics, different mathematicians are also there. And he basically, Aryabhat, he used Ardh Jaya for half chord. Okay, used Ardh Jaya for half chord. So there are many things. Okay, so if anybody has any interest, I still remember there's, I think, Max Planck Institute or some other institute, you can find that out. Okay, in Europe, where they, I think in that institute, or I do not remember it exactly. I think it was Max Planck Institute, and so there, a special degree is also given about mathematics. Okay, history of mathematics is also. So if somebody wants to do a PhD on maths, okay, PhD on maths means uncovering some certain ancient things. Maybe some new thing is happening. Okay, so in India, they are referring to India, and there are some good books also about the history of mathematics, and which are very interesting to know. Okay, so if you have any interest towards that, you can also explore. Now this, all this content and all these books also are translated, and they are available online also. Okay, so India is a vast land, and there are, like, I still remember at one point of time I got a book that was called The Key to the Center of Universe by Herman Kuhn or somebody. Okay, he was a European person, and he, like, came to India, and he visited India to in South India, different temples, and he, like, spent like around 20 years or so. And after that, and he went to one of the temples, and he got some lipi, ancient lipi, and he translated that with the help of somebody. Okay, and that all, they were like, I think 16 or 30, I don't know, 16, I think. They were sutras, and to go to the center of the universe, and that book must be lying somewhere with me. Okay, at that time I used to study that, and when I used to go, whenever I used to get a time, I used to go for a Vipassana course, and during that time I used to study, and that was a quest from inside quest. Okay, so I just with my, like, parallel things, with my day-to-day things also, with my work also, I had a parallel route towards Dhamma, and I continued that. I've never left that. So at that time I read that also. So there were many things that were uncovered in that book. So why I'm saying that, he also uncovered that lipi. Okay, so if somebody is researching on any of the ancient things in India, it's a vast treasure. You'll get something out of it, and that will be beneficial to you, beneficial to mankind in some way or the other. Okay, so India is such a vast land, and okay, so with this, okay, so the quest, the quest should not die. Okay, the inner quest towards knowledge. Okay, that will make you grow in your life, and definitely you'll go somewhere. Okay, but at the end of the day, you have to serve people with your work. Whatever you'll get from nature, you have to serve it. Okay, even Buddha, if you see, okay, he was working for so many lives, he worked for so many lives, and when he got the Buddhatva, and he formulated this formula which we call it Shil Samadhi Pragya. Okay, and he then distributed it, and he given, like, at that time, he used to, because that was his major work. Okay, as a teacher, so he was the biggest teacher, I should say. So that formula is still relevant, even though Buddha is not there, but his vibration is there. That formula is so, and formula was given by Mother Nature, right? So whenever you work in some direction, Mother Nature rewards you in some way or the other. Okay. Only thing, our ways should be natural. Okay. If your ways are natural, you will live a happy and a peaceful life within all your, like, paths, following all the paths, whatever path is shown in front of you. But definitely, okay. So a way of healthy living is always there. Okay, healthy and peaceful and harmonious living. Walk the path of Dhamma. Slowly, slowly you'll get. Okay, as you rise from inside, and people will help you also, and you will also help them, and this way you can move forward. Okay, so that is the lesson. Okay, once again, I pay my gratitude to all the Dhamma teachers. Okay, so all our gurus, all our teachers, Mother Nature, everybody, Suryadev. Okay, so everybody is working, all the entities are working in collaboration. That is why then only a person can come out, okay, and he can give you something, because it's a collaborative environment and there are certain rules for that. Uncovering the natural laws is our main, that is the main path. Okay, so once you uncover any of the natural laws, okay, you present it to the people, okay, they also follow it, and their life become easy, their life become harmonious, peaceful. Okay, it's not like they do not have to work, they will have to work in their own way. Okay, everybody has to work. Okay, so we have to work. Right now you are being given the responsibility of studying, okay, apart from other works, so you have to study hard, you have to study good, you have to study smart. Okay, only then you will succeed. And if you're facing any problems, consult any of your teachers. Okay, whatever problems you just see and try to find the solution out. That is the only way in life, and that will always be. Okay, so with this I'm closing this quiz. Okay, and happy teachers day to you all. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, take care. Bye.